What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're actually going to be completing some of the missions left for the Red Zone, for the Red Zone movie stages here. So we've got two missions left. One of them is going to be the Pure Saiyans. You got to use at least 6 Pure Saiyans versus the Stage 3 versus DBZ Broly. And then we also have stage 7 where you have to use 6 time limit units. So I think today we're gonna tackle the time limit first. So let us create a team and kind of hop in here and see what we can do. So this was the team that we used last time. Let's go ahead and replace this right here. So time limit, I believe, is right here. So let's see what kind of units we have, because I know obviously time limit is a bunch of like the fusion units, and the category itself, I mean, it's kind of like a combination of Patara and fusion, but there's not that many good options like to run together. I think what we can do is we can run a Power Beyond Super Saiyan team, and then we can bring you. I think you'll be pretty good. We can bring the Vegito. We can obviously bring the Gogetas. We definitely want to bring the Gogetas. And I guess we could bring you as well. I mean, it's gonna be a really wonky team. It's gonna be just like a bunch of high-powered big damage dealing units that aren't going to be very good defensively, and I'm kind of worried that we might get cooked because of that. So do we want to run it like this? You know what, we'll give it a shot. Why not? I mean, the worst that can happen is we lose, but what we'll do is I'm not worried about like beating it with no item or anything like that. So I'll bring that just in case. Yeah, I think we'll rock it like this. We'll see if we can get this done without having to use any items. But if we will, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We just want to complete the missions at this point. So first off, we are going to let's take out, who do we have Gogeta getting hit by? Let's take you out. We can give you all of that. Gogeta, we can give you, we'll have you attack him and give you these rainbow orbs to make sure you get that double super in. And the last one, we'll just have you, I guess we'll just have you get these. Can't really get anything better than that. So yeah, so there were just a couple of missions for these Red Zone fights. I think this one might be a little difficult, and it's just because of like the category itself being time limit. I mean, we might get lucky. I mean, these are some like massive damage dealing units. The only thing I'm worried about is just how they're going to be defensively. So we'll see how it all turns out in the end here, but I think for the most part we should be okay. And then the other one is against DBZ Broly, and you have to use Pure Saiyans, which, I mean, I don't think that one's going to be very difficult at all, considering Pure Saiyans has some of the best units in the game. So I'm sure we can rock like a Broly team or something like that, or we can bring Godku, and you know, I'm sure we'll be able to easily cook up Broly with no problems. But here we go. So we'll be able to get these missions done. I mean, it's just a couple free extra stones, get a couple more tickets for the banners that they have, like the ticket banners. Granted, there's not really anything that I need on the ticket banner personally, but I do like to just keep those tickets around just to have them, because they're, you know, pretty cool just to collect at this point. So how do we want to do? I think we'll leave this rotation like this, because I kind of want to leave these two, the Gogeta and the Vegito, together. Though realistically, I would love to get both blue Gogetas together, and then if we can get the AGL Vegito out, get him paired up with the Tech Vegito, and I think we'll be cooking at that point. And then we can kind of float the two Dragon Ball heroes Vegitos. And that's the problem, is like there's not really a whole lot of good like time limit units here. Because I mean, we got like the Tech LR Gogeta, but he needs an easy A. Like at this point, he needs an easy A like ASAP, essentially. So I mean, it'll be a matter of time before he gets his. It's the same thing with like the STR Vegito. He also needs he's the same way. He also needs to get an easy A. But he's actually not on the time limit category, which is kind of funny. The Vegito Blues are on the time limit category, but the Super Saiyan Vegitos are not. So it's a little odd, but I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because the Super Saiyans technically don't defuse because of like time. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna take that. Okay. But yeah, they don't diffuse because of time. They diffuse because of them getting absorbed by Boo, and you know, whatever the writers decided to do at that point. But other than that, I mean, we do have like, I mean, we got Keflas, but they need easy A's. Physical Angel Golden Frieza, he would be a good one, but he needs an easy A as well. Ooh, like LR Boo Tanks. Same thing. I mean, a lot of these units just need easy A's is the problem, because they're just so old and just out of the meta at this point. But whenever a lot of these units do end up getting easy A's, I think we'll be, I think they'll be back and kind of cooking how they should be. Oh, and then we also got like the physical Super Saiyan 2 LR Vegeta. I mean, his easy A should be coming up as well. Oh, this sucks. We're like right there at the end of this fight, so this is just a massive waste of their dodge. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's actually really unfortunate. I guess we'll just do it like this. Yeah, so I mean, we get the guaranteed dodge, but I guess it doesn't really matter because we're right here at the end of the fight. Like, there's, you know, this one shot is gonna take him out. So that sucks. That's such a waste right there. But what do we got here? Okay, so we can get the blue Gogeta out finally. I think we can. Well, the problem is I think the guard has now wore off. So let's do it like this. I think defensively, the Vegito, or Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, I think he should still be okay here in the middle. And then blue Gogeta can dodge a lot, so he should be okay here in slot 1. We'll do some pretty good damage too, so I'm not too worried here. Hopefully this Golden Frieza will super Gogeta and not anybody else, because if he supers anyone else, then they're probably not going to dodge it and probably get hit by it, which is not going to be what we need. But either way, I mean, we will have the Gogeta effect of his active skill coming up. Actually, the next time he comes around, we'll be able to use it. But I think we'll save it for the actual like final fight to make sure that all supers are aimed at him, and that way there's no. That way we can dodge it, make sure we're not getting like one shot or anything like that. This Vegito, though, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, he's still very good. It's just kind of unfortunate that he needs to be around, basically. Ooh, we're taking some damage. Ooh, we're taking damage. Oh, we're taking damage. Oh, we're taking damage. That's not good. I don't want to take damage. Though I would love to get the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito out, but it's so damn hard to get this Vegito out. I just really hate the transformation that they gave this, like the restriction that they gave this unit. They could have, they definitely could have done something better than what they gave them. I don't know like what they were worried about, because they did the same thing with Zamasu. Oh, we took a lot of damage. We're gonna actually use a aider right there, because I'm not trying to get all the way here and then like lose this fight because of that. So we'll do that. We'll give you all of that to make sure you get an 18 key, and then you can just get this and we'll be good. All right, Vegito, I just need you and Gogeta to just kind of pop off right here, and if we can take out the this golden Frieza, I think we'll be okay. Especially like the next round, because like I said, we'll be able to use the active skill of the blue Gogeta, and we can get it to a point where all the attacks are going to be aimed straight at him, and at that point we're going to be okay. He's going to dodge everything, do massive damage, and we'll be okay. We supered enough times. We should be okay here. Yeah, I'll say. Plus we got like the effect of the aider up right now as well. So yeah, we're good. We're good here. I just need Gogeta to actually like this Gogeta to pop off and do some more damage. Come on. Can we get supers? There we go. Like I said, we need to do like massive damage here because we want to make sure that we get the Gogeta next turn. And I want to make sure that we're on like the final phase of the fight. One more? Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Of course. Like, what? Oh, why would I expect anything different, I guess? Yeah, we'll just leave it like this. There's no point in popping the active skills yet. Especially not here. It'd be pointless right now. But yeah, we'll get through this phase. So the next one, I'm gonna be kind of worried on the next phase, and this is really just because of the like the damages that he could probably. Ooh, we can actually get Vegito out. Okay, so this is probably my favorite combination of units to have out right now. So yeah, I mean, we'll do it like, I think we'll actually do it like this. There we go. So we'll do it like that. We'll give you all of that, and we'll give you all of that. And I think we should cook this. Like, if this Frieza survives this turn, I will be shocked, because we are going to do massive damage here. Like, by all 3 units. I think we're going to be looking at the damage from the AGL Vegito Blue, I think. Just because I need him to really pop off here. There we go. Hit him for an 11 million attack stat. I still love this Dokkan original animation. They did so well with this. And hopefully they keep doing that. They've done really nice like Dokkan original animations. So I hope that they just kind of keep it up and keep making them. Because I think the game overall is going to be healthy for the game, and the game's going to last pretty long if they just keep doing stuff like this. Okay, Gogeta or Vegito, keep popping off. This is exactly what we need. We love that. Another one. Yeah. Okay, so maybe there was a reason why they made his turn restrictions so difficult to get him out, is because of this, of him popping off like this. Yeah, I mean, this rotation of all three Super Saiyan Blue fusions being out, it's like impossible for any of these bosses to really like survive against. So there we go. I mean, we did have to pop an item, unfortunately, but I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Either way, we still were able to get the mission complete. And that's all I really cared about, just to make sure that we got the missions done. So let's go over here, collect our 5 stones and our ticket, and there we go. So hopefully that kind of helped you guys out if you were struggling with the like the time limit mission. And there's kind of like a team for you guys to use. So hopefully you guys didn't struggle too much, and hopefully this video did help you. And if it did, you know, consider hitting that like button. And if you are new here, consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.